Good morning. It is 17 days out. I've just weighed in. I don't really know the best angle, but the lighting looks good. This is my unofficial check-in photo. I'm zero point 0.2 of a pound down overnight. I mean, we're moving in the right direction. I'm going to go and take my progress photos just now, send them across to Taylor, update him with my morning weight, and obviously send him the photos. And then at the moment, I'm usually doing fasted cardio on the Stairmaster for 30 minutes, but my blood sugar levels are dropping a bit lower, so I mean, I can't risk it. I can't drive with low blood sugar levels, and I definitely don't want to start my day with low blood sugar levels. So I'm going to come in and have a very small number of carbohydrates to boost me up, give it 15 minutes, then drive to the gym, do my cardio, then come back for my first proper meal, and then I'll just deduct those carbs from other meals throughout the day. So yeah, I'll stick this camera down in the background whilst I'm doing my check-in photos, just so you can see how that goes as well if you're unsure. Pretty self-explanatory, but you never know. Okay, so you just seen my check-in photos. I feel like I actually look pretty good. I'm just so flat just now because my carbohydrate intake's so low. But yeah, just wanted to come back to this wee part of the clip and say, just talk about the supplements that I'm taking. And to be honest, there's not a lot. There's really not a lot. The thing that I'm taking just now for aiding fat loss a wee bit more is this, Yohombine. So I started off with 5 grams, which is one wee tablet, and now I'm on to 2 tablets in the morning, fasted. Obviously today's a wee bit different because my blood sugar levels have dropped, but usually it's fasted. 2 of these wee tablets, and you're good to go. Also, before I forget, this Yohombine stuff is best when you're consuming it with caffeine. So if you are going to take this, again, have a look into it and have it with a cup of coffee or something like that in the morning, and it'll benefit a wee bit more. Okay, so talking about miracles happening, right? And you're probably sitting thinking bullshit. Literally, I double checked. I felt myself like when I woke up. It's funny because I can actually tell when my blood sugar levels are dropping before I even look at my scanner or whatever, right? So I did scan this morning. I was 3.8 or something, but it looked like it was going down the way, so I'm not going to get lower, obviously. But as I've got up and moving about, right, and I don't know why this happens, but anyone else that's got type 1 diabetes, let me know if this happens to you. But when I start moving about or exercising or whatever, sometimes my blood sugar levels will go up themselves, which is quite weird, right? But I've woke up and I'll try and show you, so you can see through the night, it just dropped massively, and then it was obviously hypo there, and then as you can see it started to go back up, and I'm actually 4.4. So usually, well, I'm hypo when it goes officially below 4, but again, you just don't want to risk it when it's really low. But 4.4 and it's going up the way just now. So I'm going to take a small like squares bar or something with me in case my blood sugar levels do drop. But I'm going to head on, do my fasted cardio, do my steps, and then I'll come back and then I'll show you my actual first meal. Okay, the lighting's not great here, but I've got the final product. I've got the cream of rice, got some Perform Whey, I've got frozen berries, 80 grams, and some ground sweet cinnamon. Yesterday I made the mistake of using ground cinnamon. Wasn't amazing. Honestly, see, at this point of the prep, anything tastes good. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to cut this, finish my meal, then I'm going to go a wee walk before I go and train at 10. It's currently, let me check, 8:35, so I'll probably eat this in about 2 minutes. Stick my shoes back on, go a nice wee walk. Okay, catch up in a minute. I'm going to sit and enjoy this. Beer. Beer. So as we're ready to go, ready for a gym session, we're going to Limitless for a push session with Ross. So again, I'm not going to record it just because I want to spend the time with him, and again we're doing like a wee in-person check-in and just going balls to the wall. Especially at this point of this prep, it's like doing all the extra faffing about with the camera and recording stuff, whatever. I'll do another workout, but today I'm in a bit of a time crunch. As we're here for 10, I need to get home, have a bit of work to do, and I've got a call at 12 with someone that's potentially joining the team as well. So yeah, I've got about an hour, just over an hour for this workout. So yeah, I'm rocking the tops that don't fit me anymore. Everything feels oversized because I've lost that much weight, which is sad. But yeah, go to the gym, so I'll be back soon with another wee clip. We are home, gym session done. Okay, meal number 2, we have got Cocoa Pops. I think I want to say it's 60 grams, can't remember exactly. 1.5 scoops of protein again in here. Perform Whey, which is this stuff again. Perform Whey, beautiful. The blender, going to get some milk and then we're going to enjoy. Okay, so I've added in 15 grams of dark chocolate as well. Beautiful. Okay, so now I've got meal 2, which is my Cocoa Pops, my protein, well it's milk with protein powder through it, and I put in 15 grams of dark chocolate for a wee bit of fats as well. So I'm going to have this, chill for 20 minutes or so, going to go a big, say 45-minute walk, get another bit of steps. Currently I'm on 7,000 and it is only 11 in the morning, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I like to get my steps over and done with and be able to chill at night time. Been to the gym, just had a push session with Ross, was brilliant. Yeah, had quite a good pump actually for the first time in a wee while. I don't know if it was the pre-workout was that good, but yeah, having this now, chilling, going to go a wee walk, and then I will update you with what the plan is for the rest of the day. But it's going to be a wee bit of work included, a wee bit of editing this video, and then we'll see. But I'll take you along, don't worry, I'll be back. So that's my post-workout done. I thought I would just sit and talk to the camera for a bit about current mindset, thoughts towards the end of prep. Obviously today we are 17 days out, so at the moment I think it's just past the awkward point where, like maybe a week or so ago, it still feels quite far away, like when you're getting to those mid-20 to a month out, mid-20 days to a month out. It can be quite hard mentally because you're like, right, I've still got quite a long time to go before, you know, you can almost go back to like a more balanced lifestyle. But now that I'm at 17 days out, it doesn't feel too bad. Like I'm generally not too hungry all the time. Like after I finish a meal, don't get me wrong, I could eat the whole meal again 2 or 3 times over. Like just now, I could easily tuck into another bowl of cereal. Cereal is phenomenal. Let me know what your favourite cereal is. Mine's has got to be probably Choco Snaps at a Tesco, like or Choco something at a Tesco. The cheaper ones in the Kellogg's, because Kellogg's are ripping it with the prices. But something like that is just so easy to eat, and you can just keep going and keep going. And even dinners and stuff, which I'll show you after, having things like eggs and chicken and just try to fill up on protein and veg is the key when you're on low calories. If you're eating high protein, you're going to be feeling a lot more fuller and satiated for longer, which is, yes, game changing when you're at this point. So yeah, 17 days out, I feel actually okay. I think I'm at the point now, I'm like, right, it's the final wee push, probably another week or so before I start to ease off with output, lower my steps, lower cardio, bring in a wee bit more food just to help my body recover and kind of wash out a bit of fatigue. So yeah, it's like a week or so left really of the hard stuff, so I'm just counting it every hour, hour by hour, going for it. So yeah, overall, I'm feeling pretty good. But yeah, as I said now, I am going another wee walk, get another 3,000 or 4,000 steps. Coming home, I'm going to do a wee bit of editing with this video. I'm just trying, I get the clips, I'm just uploading them, editing them, that rather than having to do it all one day. So I'll do that, then I'll come home, do my, as I said, editing, do a wee bit of work, then I'll chill, then I'll make my lunch, like my third meal, which is going to be eggs and green beans, which just not really any carbs at all, actually no carbs at all, because I like to have them later on in the day. Just as I mentioned with my diabetes, I like to make sure I've got carbs in reserve in case my blood sugar levels drop. So yeah, got a wee walk ahead of me, wee bit of work, make my third meal of the day, and then chill, probably actually get more steps, then have my dinner, and then that'll be me done for the day. I can relax, and that's pretty much every single day so far. Like, your routine has to be very strict and consistent, or else it gets messy. So yeah, gonna go a wee walk. I'll come back and I'll just give you a wee sneak peek behind the vlog of how it's getting made and a wee bit of work that I'm going to be doing. Okay, so yeah, back in a wee minute. A wee sad and small fruit bowl with strawberries. Okay, so it's walk time. I'm about to go and get another 3,000 or 4,000 steps. I've got my shorts, I've got my walking shoes on. I'm sadly going to be leaving Little Bear in the house. Bear. Bear. Yeah, he's a very sleepy dog. But yeah, I got a quick 30 minutes. I'm actually going to pick up a wee sugar-free Iron Brew tropical flavour. That's my new little treat for my prep. So I'm going to go grab that, then I'll have that with my lunch when I get back home again. Yeah, and that's it. It's a very boring, mundane, repetitive routine, but I love it, and I am obviously getting the benefits from it. So yeah, catch up again in a minute, and I will show you my lunch. It's that time again. It's time for meal number 3. So going down just now, this is my kind of egg based meal, so there's no carbs in this one. It's going to be nice. It's going to be 1 egg to get a wee bit of fat, a wee bit of protein and a wee bit of thickness, and 200 grams of egg whites. So it's going to be about 30-ish grams of protein. My mouth's like watering at the thought of this food just now. But 30-ish, 35 grams of protein, and then I'm just stacking on loads of veg with it, things like green beans. I'm going to start introducing a bit more peppers as well to it, but I'll quickly show you how I make it and then what it looks like when it's done. So I'll be back in a second again. Now the secret to these phenomenal egg whites, right, it's not how you mix it, it's not how long you keep it in, it's not the heat, it's the season you put in it, right? So I put in a wee bit of smoked paprika now. Oh my god, this is game changing. And maybe it's just because I'm this deep into it that everything tastes good. Putting a wee bit of smoked paprika, and again, just mixing it through, turn it into egg whites, and then, I mean, green beans, put a wee bit of sriracha sauce over it, and you're sorted, trust me, right? See, when you see the final product, you'll be calling me Coach Chef Jamie. Okay, so my meal is done. I have just finished my 200 grams of egg whites, my 1 egg, and my green beans. So the one thing that I got myself, as I mentioned earlier on and I showed it already, is this. The tropical Iron Brew. That is like my, get off my face. It's not zooming. Oh well. It's a tropical Iron Brew. Tastes brilliant. That's like my one wee fizzy drink I have for the day. Again, 0 sugar, 0 calories. Or maybe like 2 calories or something, but that's like my wee sweet treat that gets me through. What I do now is I go a post meal walk just to help with digestion, clear up a few more steps. It probably takes me half an hour or so. and I've got 5,000 left to get for the rest of the day. It's currently 2 p.m. So yeah, I've got a wee bit to go. Okay, so currently it is at 20 to 4 p.m. My steps are done, my cardio's done, gym workout's done. I've had 3 out of 4 meals. I'm not that hungry just now. I'm going to wait until about 5, half 5, potentially even 6 before having my chicken meal. And I've actually just found, when I was down at the shops there, I found wholemeal, 0 added sugar, Warburton's brown bread. I think it was like 58 calories a slice. I'm eating that all day. So I get to have 3 bits of bread, sorry 2 for today, the way it's worked out. I've got 2 bits of that bread to have with my chicken and my green beans later on. And that'll be me. Hit my 1790 calories, which is all I've got on a training day as well. So yeah, I'm going to just chill out now. I'll probably record my dinner, show you what I've got, and then that'll be the end of this first video. And that's pretty much a full day of how my day's going. Obviously, as we progress, as I said, I'll make it a wee bit more specific with ins and outs of what I'm doing and things like that. But this is just a broad overview of the prep, the timeline, what I get up to in a day typically. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it here just now until my dinner. Again, it'll be about 2 hours time, so I'll check back in then and I'll chat to you then. Okay, I feel like I've been hit by a ton of bricks this afternoon now that I've stopped and slowed down a wee bit, but what I've got here is some chicken. It's got a wee bit of Cajun seasoning on it, you can see that. A bit of Cajun chicken, 200 grams. I've had all this prepped. I've had all this chicken prepped this afternoon, but let me try and show you with one hand. So this is all of it there, seasoned, ready for me to go. I literally just need to chuck it in the pan. Saves me a lot of time in the long run. And then what I have here, some Warburton's wholemeal. Ugh, it's everywhere. Yeah, so I've got wholemeal, medium sliced, no added sugar, which is the bread that I'm using just now. It's very small, but it gives me a wee bit more to eat, and I'd rather quantity and quality over something very small and higher calories. So that's a wee tip for you. Get as much on your plate as you can. Also, actually, before I forget, don't let me stir this a wee bit. Master Chef and all that. I've also got green beans, so can't see it. Can you? No, you can't see it, but there's green beans. Plenty of them. And that's a final meal. So I'll be back in a minute to show you what it looks like. Final product, and then the video's done. Okay. Okay, that is it. The first video is done. We're bringing it to an end. Everything's been covered. My timeline, my calories, my plan, nutrition, steps, cardio, my daily routine, gym sessions, the lot. So yeah, let me know what you want to see for the final. It'll be 16 days as of tomorrow. Let me know anything that you'd find useful. I don't know, go crazy. Let me know and I'll make sure to include it in the following videos. I'm still going to just keep recording me bits and bobs. This light is not looking great for me, is it? I look a bit unwell. But yeah, just let me know whatever you want included and I'll get on it. I'm happy to provide all information I can give. And if there's any specific insights you want, then fire them my way. But hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that. Turn on notifications, the wee bell and all that. All the YouTube stuff. And yeah, let's get this series on the go and count down the days to this photo shoot. I think what I'll do in the next one as well is do like a proper video check-in, just so you can see my progress from week 1 to now. The final 2 weeks, 2 and a bit weeks it'll probably be by the time you see it. So yeah, exciting. But speak to you soon. Have a lovely week, have a lovely day. I don't know what day it is you're watching this, but have a good one anyway. Goodbye.